welcome to Monkey Trick Part 3. The past month I've been focusing on putting the balance with the leg spin, which I find quite difficult. Now, because I couldn't do them both together, I've come up with a method of practicing them as if they were there, so using invisible props. So ignoring these two for now, this is what the balance and the leg spin look like, imagining that the prop is there. And I found it incredibly helpful. Now that I've mastered the ring balance and the leg spin with one of the props being invisible, it's now time to start learning it with the props being visible. A ring is quite difficult to balance compared to, say, a club or a broom or anything a little larger, and that's because of some science. So what I'm going to try and do now is a leg spin with a larger prop on the head, like a club and a broom. Here we go! Now that the leg spin and the balance are a little bit more consistent, instead of just going for the full trick, because I don't think I'm ready for it yet, obviously I'm still only doing 2 rings instead of 3 because I'm not ready for 3, but instead of going for all 4 aspects, I'm now going to just do combinations of 3 of the aspects at a time. So here are my combinations of 3. Considering the combinations of 3 went pretty well, here is my attempt at going full monkey.
Yeah!
So after 3 months, I've managed to do a version of this trick, Monkey Trick Light, if you like. Yes, it was only 2 rings instead of 3 rings, and yes, I only did 2 rings for 2 throws, and yes, it wasn't particularly clean, and yes, it did take me about 20 minutes, but all of that aside, I managed a version of it. So instead of pushing beyond that, my aim for the next month is going to be to try and get that a little bit more consistently. If I can get 2 throws with 2 rings in this version of the trick, maybe 3 times in a row, I'm going to aim for that, and then hopefully work on more throws with 2 rings and then eventually 3 rings. So, I'll see you in a month.